shrink and it get burrs and everything. I'm fixing to replace it with that. But you can get it's a 100 foot of that 3/8, and it's 16,000 pound strength to it. I think that ought to do for on my UTV.
Well, yeah, if you're only using it to pull that out, if you're going to try to block the UTV, what the heck's the UTV? I guess it's side-by-side, 4x4, it's not an ATV. Okay, I guess it's something like that, but if you're trying to block that and pull a truck out, I don't know, I don't know what the... Yeah, it's probably, double line it then, double it, use a pulley, and then you double it. Yeah, it's probably just as good, I guess.
Yeah, the only thing that I ever pull out is maybe a big log out of the road, and yeah, I always use a snatch block. That just gives you double.
Roger, yeah, I never, at all, everything that I ever used, I used that big rope just to pull stuff out, and I used nylon slings, the nylon straps. They work pretty good. But my buddy, he set me up when he was renting my building off me. I got, what is it, 5/16 stainless steel cable, and that stuff is strong. Oh, real strong. It's government issue stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, I can get that. It's a 100 foot of it. I think it runs like about $73.
Right. Do you have a fair lead on the front of it with rollers, or is it open?
No, it doesn't have any rollers. It's open, but it doesn't really rub against anything. It's pretty much wide open. No, wait a minute. I'm lying to you. It's got rollers.
All right, yeah, as long as you don't get pinched in between the rollers, you know what I mean, because I saw them bust right there, they did it. The rollers, they machine perfect to where, then one roller will lift up and it'll get caught in there if you're pulling sideways or something. I saw that flatten out a steel cable. I can imagine what it would do to the nylon. It might, you know what I mean. But once you, I hate to say it, if you get a little burr in that compromises that real quick.
Oh yeah, and it compromises your hand when you roll it back up too, or pull it out.
Yeah, the steel will. I'm talking the nylon. I mean, if you get a burr on that, cut it or slice it, that compromises that pretty quick, because all it does is just start to unravel real fast if it's nylon.
Oh yeah. That puts it pretty much useless. Yeah.
I learned a long time ago, well, we had classes and stuff like that. Boy, if you ever pull with a steel cable with any cable, you know what I mean, take a towel with you, a big towel, like a beach towel or 2-3 towels, and put it on the other end, you know what I mean? Because you ever see one snap and recoil? If you put a towel on it, it sort of, acts as a muffler, and it makes it spider, and it won't come back and, shoot through the window.
Oh yeah. That's another advantage of this rope that I'm going to get to put in that thing, because it don't fly back as strong and as fast as that steel does.
Yeah, the main thing too, Bob, is how you put a hook on the end of it. You know what I mean? You have to use, I don't know what they call it. I forgot the real name. That sledge block on the hook. Make sure, I don't know what kind of mechanism you're going to put on it to keep it from, really putting a lot of bending force on the end of it for a hook or something like that. And always use clevises and stuff like that. It helps everything,
Oh yeah, this already comes with the end on it braided on in a metal clamp to keep it that way.
Right, and especially if you're drawing wood and all that, they always fail on the hook end, because that thing's in the dirt all the time, and the log spins and rolls, and then it jives itself against the rock as you're pulling. The ends are always things that goes. The ends are always getting beat. Yep,
you're exactly right there. That's the one that takes all the hard work and the thumping and dragging through. Yeah, right on the end.
There's really no way around that, I tried all different things, wrapping it in plastic PVC pipe and all that to try to save it, because I do a lot of wood dragging with my quad and even with my loader, you know what I mean? It still beats them up.
Oh yeah, it sure does. Yeah, I'm getting tired of dragging out that steel cable. It's always a pain in the rear end, and it's pain to wind up, and I'm going to just put this on, and I think I'll be happy with it.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I got away from the whole cable deal, nylon steel. I use a damn chain now. I use a light chain, you know what I mean, a 25-foot or 30-foot chain with good hooks on the end, and you know what I mean. I've been using chains for forever now. I don't drag anything with cable anymore.
Oh yeah, no chain's the best, but sometimes you don't have all that chain, and the winch is always there.
Well, boys, I think I'm going to call it a night. Hate to leave good company, but I'm wore out. Didn't get much sleep last night, getting everything hooked up and double-checked. So I think I'm going to head up to bed, fellas. NANZM, KV3YLF, and the assembled multitude. Say good evening. KF8ED.
All right, Jim, and you take care. Good to hear you up tonight. Get a good night's rest, and I hope you feel rested up tomorrow when you get in here. 73.
All right, Jim, you take it easy and sleep well. And yeah, that keeps you busy when you're on the backup power. You're always checking this and checking that. Oh yeah, I know the feeling well. You can't go to sleep until everything's copacetic. All right, 73, Jim, God bless. KF8ED with KV2YLF. Good night.
Harry, your old 440 is working really good. N8MZM.
Oh, thanks, Bob. Yeah. I have another one just like it, you know what I mean? But this was Jim's, the ham operator that passed away from COVID. God rest his soul. I'm sure he can hear me. But, yeah, this is his with the MT85 mic through the old Henry amplifier. But, yeah, thanks. Yeah, you're sounding good, too. You're sounding good. The band's pretty good. And, I don't know, did Mike leave? I guess Mike left, never came back. You still in there, Mike?
I think Mike trotted off there maybe to get a drink, and he ain't got back yet.
Yeah, he took a wrong turn and ended up outside. Now he can't find his way back in.
I can't find my way back home.
Yeah, hello, Ralph. How are you tonight?
Hello, Ralph. How you doing, man? What's going down?
Canada, baby, Canada. I got a problem with my power supply. It keeps cutting out. Canada's heating up big time. They killed a woman today on a horse.
Oh, yeah. Jim was saying, Possum was saying that he saw that on the news where, I guess the Royal Mounted Police or something. I don't know if it was them or not, but yeah, they ended up whacking her with the horse. She died?
Yeah, Fox News reported she died. You can look that up on the internet. So these people already drew blood for the New World Order, little boy Trudeau. They got women up on the line talking to them, these cops, you know. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's a shame to be standing up what you want to believe in and end up losing your life over it. Holy cow.
Well, you know, freedom isn't cheap.
No, that's right. Never has been, has it, Ralph?
No, I don't care. You want your freedom in the middle of nowhere, Nevada. You know what I mean? That takes a lot. Now they got in a drought. You can't even go get water. But it ain't cheap out there neither. But this is man-made, and that's what makes it so evil.
Yep, It sure does. And how's your weather up there tonight? You still cold?